Hello, guys. Hello, family. Happy New Week. We're still talking about the heart. Remember, last week we were talking about the heart, how the heart is what God is really looking at. The heart is where sin, is being given birth to. It starts from the heart, then you start thinking about it, and you start thinking about it, and before you know it, it begins to manifest. We talked about all that last week, and we're still talking about the heart. The heart is really, like I said last week, where Christianity, this whole Christianity thing started from the heart, because none of us have seen God face to face. None of us have seen Christ even when he died on the cross of Calvary, but we saw it in the Bible, and with our hearts we believe, and then with our mouth we confess that Jesus is Lord. So everything about Christianity is from the heart. God himself sees the heart. It says the heart of man is deceitful, the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can understand it? Nobody can understand, but God himself is the one who sees our heart, and he's the one who rewards everyone according to the deeds, or according to their deeds, or according to what their hearts, I don't know how to put it, but you understand what I'm trying to say. So the heart is very important, and God deals with the heart. God does not care about the outward. Actually, what you're doing, God does not look much at what you look like. It's the heart that he sees. He sees the heart. He saw Cain, that Cain was already jealous of Abel. He saw that he was angry in his heart about the offering that came, that Abel brought to God. And God asked him a question: why did you not bring from your own, best, from the best of what you have? So it's the heart, and the heart is still important to God as it was before that time. So as a Christian, we need to work on our heart. I used to be a teacher, and one of the things I do when I go to school where I teach is sometimes the children in Nigeria, they will just mess up the whole class. Everywhere is dirty. It is their job to clean it. So sometimes most of the time I don't like dirty environment. So sometimes when I come to the class, I'll just stand by the door. They already know. So as soon as they see me standing and I'm not saying anything, I'm not trying to teach them, everybody will start picking one dirt or the other. And the same way, Christ, the Holy Spirit, standing at the door of our hearts, he wants that heart to be clean. He wants to come in to be able to guide us. He wants to shine the lights in our heart. He wants our heart to reflect who we really say we are. You say you're a Christian. I'm telling you today, Christianity, if you see some people, and I will show you something in the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 from verse 3 to 4. And he says, do not let your adornment be merely outward, arranging the hair, wearing gold, or putting on fine apparel. Rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart, with the incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. This says it all. He said that your heart is very, very, very precious in the sight of God, because that's where God looks at. He looks at. So because your mouth might be saying something else, while your heart is saying something else. So that's why God looks at the heart. So today you see some people, the way they dress. Our dressing is really not what portrays. Yeah, I personally believe in being decent the way you dress. Of course, dress the way you want to be addressed. I believe in it, but most of the time, it is not that, because you can see some people, the way they dress, by the time they open their mouth to talk. I was at the airport and I saw a woman, the way she dressed, I could tell the kind of person she is. She's a Christian, and the kind of religion she practices. But by the time she opened her mouth to talk, she was yelling, she was cursing, she was insulting everybody there, because she missed her flight, which nobody had control over. So, and that is, this is telling us, let it not be just that you are fine, the way you present yourself, they say, oh, this person is beautiful. No, let what comes out of your heart reflect who you are. That's why they say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Everything happens in your heart. Please, make it be intentional about cleaning your heart. I am not telling you that I'm perfect, and I'm not telling you that you're going to have a clean heart all the time. The devil will throw things in your heart. He will throw hatred, he will throw bitterness, he will throw gossip, he will throw a lot of dirty things. He will throw them in your heart. As he's throwing them in your heart, please, as a Christian, work hard intentionally and be throwing them out, and be throwing them out, and be throwing them out. You say, this person, why am I hating this person? No. Go and give the person a hug. And maybe they are beginning to gossip about something. The Spirit of God in you will tell you, no, don't be part of this, this gossip and all that. These are the way. Be conscious of what your heart thinks. Be conscious of what you watch. Yes, have you noticed that when you see a pornography, maybe you see somebody, the naked picture of somebody, it does not go away. Before you know, by the time you close your eyes, you are seeing the naked picture. Everywhere you go, you are seeing the naked picture. It refuses to leave. If you allow it to go to your heart, it will begin to suggest all kinds of useless things. Be intentional, guard your eyes. What does it see? What do you hear? There are some people, I'm telling you, I block people these days. If you're going to be a problem for me, for my heart, because I am working on my salvation with fear and trembling, fear to God. I am working on my salvation, and I see that you're going to be a problem for me, sowing seed I do not want. I will block the person, I unfollow. That is another way to guard your heart. Guard your heart. Guard your heart. Guard your heart. I said it for 3 times. Please be intentional about making your heart clean, making your heart a place for God to dwell, so that you can reflect the light that you are to the world. God bless you as you work on this.